everybody, I'm Chris Godfrey. I'm all set to count down the 40 most played country songs in the nation according to MediaBase 24/7 for the week ending September 12th, 2020. We have one debut on the chart this week. We'll get to that one shortly, and we'll find out if last week's number one song by Florida Georgia Line can stay at number one again this week. First, though, we got a debut from Chris Stapleton. His last time on the chart, he peaked at number 39 back in February with Tennessee Whiskey. This week, he debuts at number 40 with a new song called Starting Over. For a third week in a row, stuck at number 39, the latest by Brett Eldredge called Gabrielle. Up 2 notches to number 38 is Jordan Davis, his new song called Almost Maybes. Up a notch to number 37, Brothers Osborne with All Night. Holding steady at number 36 is Dylan Scott with Nobody. Up 2 notches to number 35, Darius Rucker, his new one called Beers and Sunshine. Up a notch to number 34, Kelsey Ballerini with Hole in the Bottle. Holding steady at number 33, newcomer Tennille Arts with Somebody Like That. Up 2 notches to number 32, Nico Moon and Good Time. At number 31, up a notch is Rascal Flatts with How They Remember You. Up a notch to number 30 is Lauren Elena with Getting Good. At number 29, up 1, it's Dustin Lynch with Mama's House. Up a notch to number 28 is Eric Church with Stick That in Your Country Song. Up a notch to number 27 is Midland with Cheatin' Songs. Holding steady at number 26 is Lady A with Champagne Night. In his 7th week on the countdown, up 2 notches to 25, Kenny Chesney with Happy Does. Dropping 2 spots from 22 to 24 this week in his 19th week on the countdown is Brad Paisley with No Eye and Beer. Up 2 spots to number 23 is Dan and Shay with I Should Probably Go to Bed. At number 22, up a notch, Chris Lane with Big, Big Plans. Up 3 notches to number 21, Morgan Wallen with More Than My Hometown. Slipping back a spot from 19 to number 20 is Kip Moore and She's Mine. Up 2 spots to number 19, Russell Dickerson with Love You Like I Used To. Up 2 spots to number 18, John Party with Ain't Always the Cowboy. Inching up 1 to number 17, Parker McCollum with Pretty Heart. Up a notch to number 16, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani called Happy Anywhere. Up a notch to number 15 is Hardy with Lauren Elena and Devin Dawson called One Beer. And his 43rd week on the chart, Chase Rice moves up another spot to number 14 with Lonely If You Are. Up a notch to number 13 is Matt Stale with Everywhere But On. Holding steady at number 12 for a second week is Jameson Rogers with Some Girls. And at number 11 for a second week, Tim McGraw with I Called Mama. Easing down a notch to number 10 in their 42nd week on the chart is Maddie and Tay with their former number 1, Die From a Broken Heart. Leaping 4 notches and scoring their very first top 10 country hit is Ashley McBride, checking in at number 9 with One Night Standards. Here's last week's number 1, tumbling to number 8, Florida Georgia Line with I Love My Country. And here's a former number 1, back up a notch to number 7, Luke Bryan with One Margarita. Holding steady at number 6 in his 26th week on the chart is Keith Urban with God Whispered Your Name. Here's the biggest mover on the chart, up 5 notches to number 5 is Jason Aldean with Got What I Got. Holding steady at number 4 is Kane Brown with Cool Again. Up 2 spots to number 3 is Lee Brice and One of Them Girls. The number 2 song in the nation for a second week in a row is Luke Combs and Love It On You. And the new number 1 song this week, up 2 spots from number 3 to number 1, is the 17th number 1 country hit for Thomas Rhett. She's joined by Reba McEntire, Hillary Scott, Chris Tomlin, and Keith Urban with Be a Light. And that's this week's countdown of the 40 most played country songs in the USA as compiled by MediaBase 24/7's country chart for the week ending September 12, 2020. I'm Chris Godfrey, and I thank you for listening.